Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Juwita, and today I will tell you one type of language disorder in children. This is about autism spectrum or ASD. The term autism, according to Kanner, the founder of this syndrome in coming 2003, is taken from the term schizophrenia, namely plural, which indicates symptoms in the form of life in one's own world, regardless of the world outside. In general, people with autism have neurological problems that affect their thoughts, perception, and attention, which then spread to affect behavior. In the next stage, the existing symptoms will inhibit and disrupt the sensory signals, thus limiting the child development in communicating, interacting, and imagining. The ability of children affected by this syndrome to the environment and socio-empirical was weakened or even almost non-existent. So, there are two categories of autism behavior, namely excessive behavior, excessive and defensive behavior, deficiency, which includes excessive behavior, namely hyperactivity and tantrums in the form of screaming, kicking, biting, striking, hitting, etc. This is also where children often have some or self-abuse. Deficient behavior is characteristic by speech disturbance, inappropriate social behavior, or reaching into mother lap not for affection but to reach for cats. Sensory devices so that they are thought to be thief, playing incorrectly, and inappropriate emotion. For example, longing for no reason, crying for no reason, and daydream. This is from Handoyo 2004. Example of symptoms that characterize autism include not wanting to make eye contact, unwilling to interact, communication limitation, slow to learn language, hyperactive, walking on tiptoes or in cycle, and then self-stimulation, likes to shake his head, sensitive to certain sounds. Metabolic or digestive disorders on sleep patterns, like to shoot to himself. Often talk, watch, or cry alone for no apparent reasons. Biting on pencil, in around likes to smell objects, cannot sit still, unable to coordinate on movements. Often perform movements that use strong force such as running, clapping hands vigorously, and so forth. In cases of autism, there is a combination of cognitive and social disorders. People with autism can submit until the age of 5 or just parrot the words of the adults he heard. This matter indicates that people with autism have limited nature of thought, meaning that they are not able to understand the world from another person's point of view. All aspects of communication are difficult to achieve with autism, except for the phonological aspect, which in some people can still be controlled. Skill development not only is the language knowledge but also division. Phonologically, the articulation is quite clear, although various errors often appear in the object mentioned. Solution for educating and guiding children with autism. Until now, there is no trust that can cure autism. However, children with autism can get treatment to support their growth and learning. Educating and guiding autistic children is also important to practice their social, communication, and behavioral skills so that they can better adapt to their environment. So the things that can be done are: the first, increase social interaction and performance of his interests; the second, use simple language and nonverbal communication; and then use technological aids and make eye contact. Also, give the child space and have faith in him and support children through difficulties. And the last, do psychotherapy. I think that's all for me. Thanks for watching.